Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I'm ZeldaMaster, and in the previous episode we took on the Temple of Fire and freed the Spirit of Power Leaf. And in this episode we're going to be telling Astrid just that to see what we have to do next. So I picked myself up 20 rupees from this chest that I completely forgot to pick up before. And yeah, let's go ahead and head over to Astrid's house and let her know what we've done. So, hey, what's up, Lineback? So you're able to defeat the monsters. Yes, we were. Well done. Yes, we defeated the power of darkness and we broke the seal, and now we need to get the spirits of power, wisdom, and courage. Luckily we already saved one of them, so 2 spirits remain, and yeah, that's obviously power, which is Leaf. And now another clue lies in the ocean temple. The temple of the Ocean King is what I meant. And we got ourselves a power gem. This power gem is one of the collectibles to collect in the game. There are 3 types of these gems. I'm sure you could tell what the other 2 would be called. And yeah, there are up to 20 of each. If you get your first 10, I believe you can get yourself a pretty interesting upgrade. But you'll see what they have to do with that later on, because, you know, once I collect them, this is our very first one, and it's just one of 3 that have 20 each. So yeah, a bunch of collectibles, I must say, but we'll be collecting them, of course, because it's 100%. But anyways, now we have to head back to Mercay Island, which is the island we started off the game in, and that lies the Temple of the Ocean King, where we're going to find our next clue. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm surprised Lineback is acting like he waited forever by the ship when we literally just went out after him, but whatever. Let him say what he wants. Let's go ahead and make our way back to Mercay Island, like I just said, and well, yeah, do this. So here we go. Alright, let's start sailing. We're back in the Great Sea. Alright, here we go. Mercay Island. I believe it's called Mercay Island, or Mercay. I mean, if you say Mercay, it just sounds like you're saying mercy, and I don't know. But yeah, I'm assuming it's just pronounced Mercay Island. Anyways, as you can tell, is an icon of Beetle. We've seen him before sailing when we first started sailing the Great Sea, and yeah, you can stop on his boat and buy a couple of stuff, because he's a merchant and he sails around the sea and sells people things, even though we're pretty much going to be his only customer, just like in our previous adventure, which was the Wind Waker. We were his only customers. So yeah, I believe it's going to tell me to stop on the ship. I'm just going to board it, because if you come by him, it will ask you if you want to stop on it. And there you go, so you can buy stuff. Let's see what he sells. So, oh look, I think he sells a treasure map right off the bat. Oh no, he sells a piece to our ship. Okay, so I'm going to buy this. This is a really weird looking anchor, but whatever. So I haven't really got a chance to talk about these ship parts yet. But I'm kind of waiting until we collect more treasure charts so I can get into that, because yeah, basically you can customize your ship if you didn't know, and we're going to be doing that. Hopefully we'll be collecting all of the ship part pieces, and if anything, we're going to be collecting the main ship part pieces, which is like a really cool ship part piece thing. I'm not making any sense. Basically, there are ship part pieces and they all assemble to a certain ship. I mean, you could have one random ship part piece on your ship that doesn't fit. Like, see Lineback ship? I'm just going to show it off really quick. So basically, you could switch up your ship here by putting different parts, and basically they add health and stuff. This chest gives you a random ship part. I don't think it's the same one every time you open it, because I'm pretty sure in past playthroughs I've got a different one. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. And you can switch it around and look at your ship and just generally customize it. So I'm going to go ahead and switch the anchor and put the one I just got, which is the ancient one. And then we're going to go ahead and switch the prow, which is the new bell one. So yeah, it doesn't really fit our ship, but basically, as you can tell, there are a bunch of them that you can pick from. Obviously, we don't have them yet, but if you get like each bell type, it will make the whole ship, you know, that bell theme or the ancient theme or whatever, and that's what I'm talking about. And this is basically a really cool theme I want to get, kind of like the strongest theme that will give you the most hearts ship wise, because your ship gets more HP upon how much good, you know, ship parts you actually have on it. So yeah, I'll be showing how to get the coolest one, which I'm just gonna say it's a gold ship. So yeah, apparently a ship in gold can sail the seas and it won't sink and stuff. So definitely want to get that. But anyways, let's stop stalling and just wasting time and looking at ship parts and customizing our ship and things. Even though I haven't been doing that for too long, honestly, it only took me like 1 minute to put those pieces. But whatever. What we're going to be doing now is we're going to be heading to the Temple of the Ocean King. So let's go and enter. And well, here we go, guys. We're back. But with a fairy with us. Well, another fairy, because I guess Celia is also a fairy. So yeah, anyways, wait. So if you push yourself hard from the beginning, you won't last. You need to understand. Don't waste energy, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, yeah, because, you know, the temple will suck the life out of you. So I don't know how we're going to do this, because we need to venture deep into the Temple of the Ocean King, and it absorbs our hearts when we're in, so there's no way we can survive and go down several floors and investigate it for too long. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't know. This is gonna be hard, guys. It's dangerous, but what are we supposed to do? Well, that's not exactly true. Who's that? Oh my god, it's Oshus, or aka Grandpa, because, yeah, he's everybody's grandpa, guys. But, so get up on that altar. No, I don't want to. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to slice you in the face. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and make our way to the top of the altar and see what Oshus wants us to do. So, here we go. Now, Link, take the hourglass! You got the Phantom Hourglass! It's a mysterious hourglass filled with golden sand. And there we go, guys, so we got the title of the game. Yeah, this is the legendary Phantom Hourglass. Only a couple of the games have similar titles like that, you know, where you actually obtain the title of the game as an item, like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. And I believe that's it. I can't say Majora's Mask because you don't obtain the mask necessarily, so yeah, I think that's really cool. Oh, and Skyward Sword, of course. I can't forget that. But yeah, I think it's really cool. We have the Phantom Hourglass with us, and you know, they're gonna give us advice, things, whatever. But we're gonna be heading inside the Temple of the Ocean King, and I'll explain how things work when we enter. So I don't really see a point in reading what they have to say and stuff. So we're gonna dive deeper and get to this guy. So yes, blah 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 things. My name is Lineback, and I'm cool. Whatever. Okay, so it's time to enter the Temple of the Ocean King, but with the Phantom Hourglass. As you can tell, yeah, we have 10 minutes. So this golden sand, this magical sand, is going to give us 10 minutes to live within this darkness. And hey, look, it's Leaf. So he's telling us to look on our map. We can see the timer, and yeah, once it runs out, we're gonna start losing health like normal, and generally that won't be good. But since we have Leaf with us, which is a Spirit of Power, we can open the door of power. So we're gonna be doing just that. As you can tell, once we start stepping into the non-purple safe areas, the timer starts to go down. So guys, we have 10 minutes to do this. Now I'm wasting time just running around, but as you can tell, if you do stand on the purple safe zone things, time won't be depleting from your Phantom Hourglass, so you don't have to worry about that. Of course, if you couldn't tell, because that's like the safe zone, so I guess everything freezes. So anyways, it's time to get things started. So things are gonna take a really weird turn here in The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. Yes, you're going to have these knights. Now, these phantom guards, these phantoms, I guess you could say, are enemies, of course. No surprise. And if they hit you, it will take a heart, I believe, or half a heart or something like that, and it will also absorb some of your time from your Phantom Hourglass, and it will have you start at the beginning of the room, because you cannot fight these guys. They're not strong enough, and yeah, so they're basically guarding the areas. Luckily, when you're sitting in safe zones, they cannot see you or anything. You're going to be safe, so they can't enter safe zones. So it's basically how it works. You're supposed to somehow maneuver around and not get caught by them or anything. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get things started, I guess. Let's hit this switch. And it's time to run down. As you can tell, there's a timer, so run, 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 Power Rangers. His name is Link, he's a ranger, and he's really cool. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's hit this, and can I hit it? Oh, I did, okay. You could barely see it on the screen, but I was supposed to hit the other torch because it was only lit for a short period of time. And now we can make our way over here, and oh no, who goes there? Eek, yeah, you've been spotted. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I start running. Yeah, as you can tell, they're chasing me. It's actually really scary later on throughout the floors, but as you can tell, they chase you. I'm gonna let them chase me because I want to make my way all the way up here. It's a pretty interesting tactic. You can like trick them and put them in areas they shouldn't be guarding, and it just makes it so much easier. So as you can tell, he's gonna walk basically all the way over here. Generally he guards only this area that I'm like drawing on. So now I have all of this time to somehow get this small key without having to worry about him. There's a pretty cool tactic you could use. I don't know, I've beat this game, like, I could at least say 10 times in total in like the span of 3 years, so I know this game pretty well. I honestly, like, this is one of the few Zelda games I won't have to practice before recording. I just know it by heart because I played it so much, because I love this game. I mean, just knowing that this was like a portable Wind Waker / game, so I feel really comfortable with the mechanics and everything, even the touchscreen. So let's go and stand here and let him head back there. There's another cool tactic you could do, is hitting the wall and they notice it and then they look back. You can use this if you want him to head a different direction. As you can tell now, he's heading down. He was going to start going up, but since I hit the wall, he ran all the way down, and he continued his basically, you know, walk downwards and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and run past this guy. Oh no, he caught me. What am I gonna do? Well, I'll just open up this door. Hurry up, open the door. No, he's gonna catch me. I'm kidding. They freeze in tracks while the door opens, and we can advance in the lands of Phantom Hourglass. Okay, I don't know what kind of accent I'm trying to do. Anyways, this room could be a little complicated. What you want to do is hit the switch and actually hit the... Okay, wait, I was supposed to hit the wall while hitting the switch, because that will trigger that phantom to check out that area because they hear noise. And then you go ahead and hit this switch, and there it goes. We were able to pull the lever by having him run over here, because he basically walked over here to check what's going on. So I pulled the lever, and then I hit this switch, and this switch had to be triggered with this switch in a certain amount of time, so I was able to hit it. And yeah, so I guess we deserve a cake. I don't know why I just did that. And I like how the E isn't capital, but the rest is. Whatever. Okay, so anyways, make our way down here. Let's go ahead and hit this. Bam, just like so. And now we can advance. It's you know, I'm just gonna, sorry. I can't have the cake in the way like this because it's gonna get a little annoying, but whatever. We'll just leave the cake bits, you know, the crumbs of the cake on the screen. Anywho, so we make our way down here after hitting that switch of fire and stuff. And now, what we want to do is... This is actually a pretty interesting thing you can do. There's two ways you can do this. You can just hit the switch, wait, and have him run over here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh wait, nope, I couldn't. Oh geez, I'm gonna get hit. Okay. Whatever. What I was gonna do is I was gonna lock him in from the blue side by hitting the blue switch to have him come up, and then he was gonna have to run all the way over here, which would have gave me a lot of time. But I failed at that. As you can tell, I lost a lot of time for doing that. So yeah, it's pretty harsh when you come to get hit. So you have to be really careful. Anyways, something I did not mention nor did not show yet is these blue pots. Or red pots. If you hit them, don't worry, can't get hit because they act like a purple safe zone thing. So yeah. Oh, you can't really trigger them to follow that, can you? But it's extremely interesting because, yeah, you just stand in spot and you're safe. And I like how Link's kind of invisible instead of in this one he's not. He's just like glowing this cool mystical color. But, I mean, no matter what, it's still really neat. Anywho, let's go ahead and make our way up here. Grab this. Run up, throw it at him, stand behind him. He's going to start walking backwards. So I stopped his run. He was going to run all the way up here and then turn around, but since I hit him, he instantly switched his direction and started running the other side. Now what we want to do is actually hit this switch, have the key come to us with our boomerang, and there we go, mate. Now we can just make our way out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that by trying to get him to come over here. Now he's going to be running forward most likely. No, he's not, huh? Oh well, whatever. Hey, bye. I'm actually going to hit this so he can't chase me. Ha ha ha! Noob. You just got punked. Now we need to open up this and continue. So we got 6 minutes and 47 seconds. I may have got hit, which took from my time, but it's okay. I ain't afraid. Anyway, this room seems a little more confusing, and we're closer to the ghost ship. So, basically up here, you'll notice that, I can't head up there from that way. You'll notice that there's this. Triforces, and you need to place certain things on them that will help the door be activated, I guess. So we wanna somehow open the door by taking these forest gems. These forest gems, we're gonna place them on those Triforce things, and we'll be able to advance. Obviously, there are 3 of them, and we have to place them on it. So we have to carry each one. They kind of serve like a boss key, where you have to carry them. And if a phantom sees it on you, yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to get away. We're gonna have to just drop it and run until we make our way to a safe zone, as, you know, they are telling us, because, you know, they like to give us advice. So we're going to be doing just that. So, yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deliver this. So, delivery Triforce of Wisdom. So, I believe the Triforce of Wisdom is the one on the left, right here. So, here you go. Have fun. Alright, now, I believe I'm going to have the Courage one for last, because Courage is my favorite Triforce. So, anyway, I'm going to pull the switch. We'll activate the fire there to stop moving. As you can tell, one of the phantoms have a key. Now, you may ask yourself, how do I get that key? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, if you step on this switch that's over here, and if you step on this switch that's over here, he walked over it already, never mind. They fall. So you kind of want to lure him to one of the 2. Step on the switch and have him fall. So I'm going to have him fall over here. If we go ahead and check, yeah, okay, he falls like that. You don't want to do it too early, or he's going to start walking backwards. So there we go. And the key is safe, everyone. Don't worry. The key somehow flung off of him while he fell to his death and doom and destruction. But there we go. We got a small key, and this is going to help us get another forest gem. Because I like forest gems. They're cool, and they're heavy, and they're helpful for some people. They're helpful for us, actually, so what am I talking about? Alright, let's go and grab it. So, yeah! We got a forest gem, alright. Take it quietly. I think Link is quiet as he can be, as you can tell. I mean, because he has to walk extremely slow. Don't catch me. He saw me, and now there's fire over here that's going to stop the way, but it's okay. Wait for this. Okay. Because obviously you can just run through them. We can't. If we make our way up here, we're fine. He's not going to run up the stairs. Yeah, he's not. Okay. And I'm going to kill this guy as well, because I'm going to lead him over here. So let's double check. Okay, we're good. Obviously, if you don't want to waste time while waiting for him to walk on that path, you can easily do it. Really? I got him to... Wait, no. Bye! Yeah, and a chest appears. Sadly, we are unable to get that chest. But, for those of you who don't know, you actually end up heading back to this area several times throughout the game, which is kind of unfortunate. A lot of people don't like that feature, how the Ocean Temple King place is an area you're going to revisit a lot. Sadly, it's like people don't know that there's different ways to solve things later on as you advance throughout the game. So yeah, the Temple of the Ocean gets easier every single time, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about when I do come to my second round, because you're gonna see what I mean in just a second. About how we have to revisit it every time. So after we place all of these forest gems on the Triforces, I guess they assemble a Triforce and they open the door. Now we can enter it. But yeah, if we look right in front of us here, well, if we try tapping that, it won't open. As you can tell, it has a different symbol. It doesn't have the symbol of power that Leaf had. There's a different one, yeah. So obviously we're gonna have to revisit this area, and it will actually let us advance and stuff, and we'll continue on throughout the Temple of the Ocean King. That's basically how it works. And yeah, as you can tell, our time stopped because we're at the final room, basically at the end. So wait, yeah, there's no fog in this room. There's no anything. We're good. The Phantom Hourglass timer has stopped. You can actually pick up some time if you want. Don't know why you need it now, because we're gonna exit this area after we pick up the Northwestern Sea Chart. It's gonna allow us to head over here now. Look at that place. It looks like it has a lot of ants on it, giant ants throughout the sea. This is gonna be bad. I don't think it's gonna be fun exploring the area, but whatever. I will have to see. Anyways, let's go and exit and let Linebeck know that we found the next sea chart, so we can head to the next area that will take us to the next. Yes, basically the next spirit. I'm saying next a lot. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyways. Alright, so now what we want to do is make our way, like I said, back to Linebeck so we can let him know. And we're going to continue adventuring. So yeah, that was basically the first round of the Temple of the Ocean King. Wasn't too bad, honestly. It took us like, what, half of the time? If I didn't get hit, it would have took me less than 5 minutes to do it. But I got hit and I lost like a full minute of time just by getting hit, so it's pretty crucial when it comes to that. But what can you do? I think that's what makes it actually difficult, since it only takes you generally half of the time. So I'm gonna ignore that guy and just talk to him. So yeah, we actually made it back. We get the sea chart, blah blah blah. So what do we do? What do we need to do next? Hey, look at it. Okay, so it's up north, but yeah, okay, blow on it. Wait, what? Why do we need to blow on it? Oh, we have to clean it up. So seriously, I have to blow so much. Can I just talk in the mic? Nope, I have to keep blowing. Okay, finally, and yeah, as you can tell, we can see the symbol that we saw at the end of the Temple of the Ocean King when we went and picked up the chart, because, well, that's the symbol that will let us advance if we save that spirit. So, yeah, I guess it's time to head out and head there, and the easiest way to head there is from just heading north, but kind of at the northwest part of our current sea chart, because that's the only way we can head up, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about in just a second. So yeah, if you go ahead and if it'll let me look at the other sea charts. Okay, gotcha. Okay, whatever. I'm going to do this. Wait, we have to head. Yeah, I believe if we just head up, we'll be fine. But it won't even let me move the sea charts. It's whatever. Okay, basically what you want to do is you want to head all the way through here and then head up, because the other side is most likely going to be blocked by rocks, and just generally you can't go from that area, so you have to head up this way. But believe it or not, over there is actually like this small gap, if it'll let me draw on my sea chart, is blocked. You just can't see it. And the way to open up that small gap is to get something, and believe it or not, yeah, it's from Cannon Island, because there are rocks blocking that area. And what are we gonna do to, you know, move the rocks? Well, yeah, shoot them down with cannons, surprisingly. So let's go ahead and make our way to Cannon Island, and oh no, we found a sea trap. Let's jump over it before we get shot. Kidding, before we get hurt. Okay, there we go. And yeah, woohoo! But anyways, in the next episode, we'll be exploring Cannon Island, so let's go.